Alright, what's going on, y'all? So this is not the video that I had in mind to do today. I'm not gonna lie, I did a Mario Judah video. Turns out I was not recording the whole time. Fucking crazy, I know. Life of a content creator. You think you're recording, the whole time you're not recording. It is what it is. I'm not gonna complain. Anyway, we got Clippers versus the Warriors, the game highlights today, man. Game was 2 days ago. If you ain't seen none of it, hopefully you haven't you haven't. Oh well, blah 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 blah. I don't really care if you cry. Shout out to Uzi Vert. Anyway, we got we got the Warrior versus Clippers highlights. Let's get into it, man.
Right hand corner of your screen. They will be updated throughout the day. All these games matter. On the final day of the 2025 NBA regular season. Candidate, so is Draymond Green, might be the front runner right now. James Harden, all-NBA candidates, had a great year. And he cans a three to start the game.
It's interesting. Undone. He leads the league, Dave, in space allowed to shoot at 9 feet. But he made the Warriors pay there.
5 quick points after the timeout for Golden State. And then a steal. Moody takes it away from Harden. A 7-0 run by Golden State to retake the lead.
I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I think NBA Finals this year is probably gonna be the Lakers versus the Celtics. I think the Celtics gonna go back again, but I ain't gonna lie. I think Bron gonna get his 5th ring. Y'all heard it here first. I think Bron about to. Did I get it?
No, I'll give it to you.
Okay. I think Bron finna get his 5th ring. I'm not even gonna cap y'all. I think Bron finna go for 5 this year and then retire. Y'all heard it here first. All he wanted to do was play with Bronny. That's all he wanted to do. Bron finna get number 5, and Bron get up out of there. Remember I told y'all this.
Him and Kawhi Leonard have a similar type of game. They both are so good at getting to their spots.
Both excel on the defensive end, and both get to the free throw line. Same goes
Late
for
ass
the
call,
Warriors
but it
in
was
terms of the
definitely a
minutes.
Definitely late call.
Pocket pass to Looney from Moody, and Looney
Big
scores
Moody.
from about 8 feet.
Big
This is where Jimmy
Moody.
Butler has really helped them in the non-Curry minutes.
7th time that he's had over 200 threes, Buddy Hield in a season. Zubac. Bogdanovich, a pickup by the Clippers at the deadline from Atlanta. Let Butler go right.
I'm gonna pause it real quick. I'm not gonna cap y'all. I think that Jimmy Butler's finna be like a lost gem in the playoffs or in this play-in tournament. They play the Grizzlies. I don't know when the hell the play-in start, but they play the Grizzlies, right?
Wait until we get in the playoffs.
Yeah, I think Jimmy Butler's finna definitely start going crazy. He ain't, you know what I'm saying? He been kind of acting like he ain't doing nothing, but in the playoffs, I feel like he's definitely finna be a go-to. Because y'all see how they play Steph, bro. Y'all see this shit, bro. They foul this man every fucking play. Every play is a foul, and they don't want to call that shit. But Jimmy definitely finna be a gym, you feel me?
Nobody helped, and Butler dunks. Timeout.
Hit me with an ad.
Apartment 2B?
2B.
Trying to get
She's
paid.
definitely using that Grubhub deal from Amazon.
Oh, yeah.
Amazon Prime member,
Come on,
you can
man.
get $0 delivery fees on Grubhub. Eligible orders only. Terms and additional fees apply.
LA. 3-point lead for LA.
He gonna be
Step
nice.
back 3. Good.
Pod's gonna be
Krzyzewski.
nice.
That's
Bro,
his
Pod's
second
gonna be
made
nice.
from deep. Got to be properly dressed for this. Nearing a minute to go. Butler looking to drive, gets passed by Donovan.
Hey, he's just dunking on me.
He missed the layup again.
And Jimmy still can do this. He just don't do it.
Warriors in transition. Butler
That is-
leans in.
That is an OG
Kobe. Another free throw for Butler coming up.
In the first half of this game, because this would have been his minutes, and they're going with Santos, and this is Steve Kerr. He's just making the decision. He likes what Santos brings here, and nice job getting to Looney.
See the scores in the upper right-hand corner as Leonard soars to the rim and throws it down.
Yes, it all matters.
Every possession matters to Draymond Green in any game, but especially today. The floater by Harden drops, and the Clippers retake the lead. They're on a 16-4 run. For Butler to lead the Warriors. Clippers moving it around the perimeter. Harden driving. Nice pass. Zubac with the slam, and that's the 5th assist for Harden. Payton still a top defender. Harden step back 3. It's good! Right in front of the Warrior bench, literally. He almost fell into the bench.
His one-on-one basketball skills are historically good, and that is just all by himself.
No, they played Memphis and playing.
He's had a great year. Clippers by 2, a 4-second difference between the game and shot clocks here at the end of the first half. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Turn and fire. Curry. And he knocks
They
it
won
down.
2022. They won
From
that
three. Gives Golden State the lead. 4 seconds left. They try to blitz Powell. Gets the shot
yanked
away.
that bitch right over him.
Powell beats the
Ugh.
buzzer with a triple. And the Clippers.
He put that bitch right over him.
Winner gets some rest as well. Won't have to play till next weekend. Zubats with the follow jam off the Powell miss. Remember, at 4
Crazy
steals.
because these motherfuckers you don't
in
hear
the
about,
last
but they
game.
got enough talent to be in the NBA, so they got to be good.
Falling away from mid-range is Kawhi Leonard. He's got that down pat. Hard to strip the ball away from him. Butler got Powell off his feet. Count the basket. And
Dude, that's a pro move,
beautiful
bro.
offense by
That's just how I
Golden. Lead
keep.
is 3 for Golden State. Third foul on Powell. Second team foul on the Clippers. Harden driving. Lob for the Zubats and the throwdown. And now a timeout. Harden. Toe tap 3. James Harden with his third three-pointer. And the Clippers back in front. Clippers back up 2. 5 minutes to go here in the third quarter.
This is today's age, but it's crazy to
Curry
think that back in
around
the NBA,
the
that was a
screen
normal score
twice.
for a game to end.
Looney, free pass to the basket for the dunk.
He's
Curry around the screen twice.
Oh
Looney,
my
free pass to the basket for the dunk.
He's usually the best player, if not one of them, on the floor. And if you have a guy like that who's been there before in the series,
That's a crazy
he's going to be a
trade.
tough
I'm not gonna lie.
guy to deal with.
Warriors ball down 2.
GP.
2.5 to go here in the third quarter. Butler,
That's a foul,
great
man.
move. Count the
I see
basket.
it. He should have been called a
He is
foul when he
owning
bumped him.
the Clippers deep. James Harden on Butler. Shot clock inside his 10. Butler on the move. Hands off Pajemski from the baseline. Knocks down the shot.
Has been doing for the last 15 games.
Missed by Bogdanovic. Simmons gets the offensive rebound.
Hey, oh
Jones
my
with a
goodness.
smash. Another big second half points. 15 for the game.
Ben Simmons,
Curry
oh God,
working
I'm
on
like,
Bogdanovic.
Ben.
Step back 3.
Ben Simmons is such a bust.
And Hugh with the 3.
He won Rookie of the Year.
There's
that
the
season.
switch with Bogdanovic again. That's what they're looking for.
He's got 5 fouls. Pajemski floater good in the lane. And a foul call. Obviously, the players can see some of the scores in the building, knowing that, hey, this is it. It comes down to these two teams, who's in and who's not. Floater by Curry. He certainly is bringing it here in the fourth quarter. Curry finds Looney, and Looney lost it. Kept alive by Payton out to Pajemski for 3.
Good shot.
That is a clutch shot. Within 5 minutes, that's a
4-minute mark.
clutch shot.
Clippers
Wait a
by
minute,
1.
somebody talking.
Harden downhill. Zubats puts it up and in.
And Steve Kerr, Draymond Green sitting at the scorer's table.
Clipper lead, 3:45 remaining. What a crossover. Curry fires to Looney. Curry looking to get it back. Open three.
Way too much
Curry
space.
around and down to tie the game.
I thought he was going to miss when I said that. I'm not going to lie.
Shot clock inside of 10. The skip to Powell. Puts it on the deck. Reverse layup is good for Powell.
Yeah, they ain't going to lie. They going back
To
and forth.
Zubats. Leonard
Minute.
looking to drive. Puts up the 20-footer and switches it through.
That's the shot the Warriors wanted him to take, but he's
He
such a
was
good
silent
player.
30 every night.
2 minutes to go in the season with the playoffs on the line. Curry.
But what made Kawhi so good is he was really a defender, and he could just
He
score.
knew it the second and
Like
left his hand.
he could just score. He was really a defender.
Trying to bring his team home. He wants that week off, Dave.
33
I ain't
for
seen
Curry,
him. I
18 in the quarter. Warriors by 2 now. Is Butler right with him in his grill. Shot clock at 7. Now they come to double Leonard, force him to give it up to Dunn.
That's an easy
Lob.
shot.
Zubats with the throwdown to tie the game. 8 seconds to go. It's Green defending Leonard one-on-one. 4 seconds. Leonard.
They got Draymond guarding
2 seconds.
Kawhi.
Leonard to his right. Lets it fly, and it's off the mark. And
They balling, but they
regular
all going
season
back
is
and
for
forth.
Curry since the third quarter. Harden corner 3. Got it. And the Clippers take the lead by 3. Butler's got Harden. So you got the smaller defender on Zubats, but Draymond Green now comes to help. 3 from Harden. Good again. Back-to-back triples by James Harden. Payton penetrating to the corner. Green left alone.
Draymond with it. Draymond will be shooting like that
That's
no
his
more.
4th three-pointer, and he cuts the deficit in half. Here's Butler. He's been quiet of late. Turn and fire. Curry for three.
Bro, Curry pull up
He's got a lot left, he says. 30 and fire. Curry for three.
Like, bro, just look how this
Here's
nigga
Butler.
be
He's been
step like
quiet.
look at this. Oh, over that.
Late. Turn and fire.
Big.
Curry for three. He's got a lot left, he says. 36. He's missed just one. Clippers with possession up 2. Shot clock inside of 10. Harden driving on Payton, gets past him, and blocked by Butler, but count the basket. Goaltending. They will review.
After review, the call is confirmed by the replay official. The ball was illegally touched on its downward flight. Goaltending is
if I had to guess, I would have said that, but
here's Green on the inbound catch.
There's
Underneath
the
to Butler, and Butler lays it home.
Didn't Draymond miss an open layup for
A
this?
three-point opportunity for Butler.
no.
Great call and execution by Golden State.
after review, the defender commits incidental contact. There was no illegal contact committed by the defensive player. Therefore, the call's been overturned to a no call. Imminent possession was the made basket, so it'll be Clippers basketball on the baseline.
They definitely did that to make
an advance.
I'm gonna tell y'all exactly what they just did. They definitely just hold Golden State, okay? But they doing it for the numbers. They want them to play the Grizzlies again because they did last year in the play-in. They trying to get numbers, trying to make a rivalry game. I'm telling y'all right now what they are doing, and that's exactly what they did this for, without a doubt.
Hold us right there.
Tell me I'm wrong. Prove me wrong, somebody. Somebody prove me wrong.
to do that. So you kind of got to foul now. I mean, yeah, Jimmy is pretty banged up. And you're right. If they lose this game and got to play, well, it's not over now.
If they lose this game, they gotta play. Yeah, I prefer that day, man.
Got that one.
Somebody, if you want, but you can't do it before the ball's inbounded. There it is.
Buddy Hield gets a good look for three. No good.
Why are we even running plays for Buddy Hield to get the last shot, and not Steph Curry?
Exactly.
Steve Kerr, what are you writing up what are you writing in the huddle? Where's Curry at the whole play?
Right here.
Got that one.
Somebody, if you want, but you can't do it before the ball's inbounded.
Because they look at that, doubling Curry, but then
there it is.
Buddy Hield gets a good look for three. No good. Rebound.
The nigga had 4 seconds on the clock. Let's not forget that.
Harden, and he's fouled with
the play-in game here, just 2 days from now.
The regular season is over. The Los Angeles Clippers clinch a playoff spot.
Pissed me off.
That's horrible. When
I seen the playoffs, I was like, why the fuck did they run an inbound play
for
Buddy Hield?
That's fucking crazy. They ran that for Buddy Hield.
But I kind of get it because he knew that they was gonna double Steph. But who's the second most 3-point percentage on the team? Him. So I kind of get that, but you got to think about it.
If y'all know they're going to double Steph, y'all should have had a play coming to who they at least expected to get the ball.
He is
setting the screen for that nigga or something.
He's not a consistent 3-point shooter, bro. You know his average? He shoots a lot of threes and he misses all of them.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that was crazy, y'all. I'm going to end the video right there, but that's freaking wild. If y'all haven't already, hit the subscribe button. Get this video a thumbs up, man. We're on our way to 500 subscribers, so make sure y'all share the video, show some love. I appreciate all of y'all, man. Much love. Thank you. But Vader is about to get up out of here, so I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.
They study eugenics, try cloning my image. They tried to gate me up, racing for me just like a dentist. I love your optimism, but surely I'm something different. Blindfold me in the cave and you still ain't blocking my vision.